This is about to get started. Prosecco Dokimoko Conegliano in the yellow from Italy serving is Tianjin Bohai Bank in the purple from China, receiving and getting the first point of this FIVB Volleyball Women's Club World Championship final for 2024, and that sends Fetisova back to the serving line. Just about all that could be done from Volleyball, but what a swing from Gabby. A little bit of a tight pass from Zhu. Gabby gets the job done. That's what Chen Boyar brings, this very sharp, steep swing from a high vantage point. The issue for Chen Boyar as this match goes on is whether or not her passing will be up to scratch. Her serving's good. Free ball for Tianjin. They could be 3-1. Wang Yuan, not quite. Park, not quite. Li Yingying, not quite. Zhu Ting, not quite. We're still going. Oh my goodness, somebody has to put this on the floor. Far, no good. And it's block out with a volley. Well, we tried everything else. That looked a bit uncatchable, didn't it? That's been taken from there and sent them into the block, but play on. Point for Tianjin, they're 3-1 up. Just the start that the home fans wanted. Shooting. What a dig from Li Wen. Gabby keeps that in play, it's a little too tight, and it's 4-1 Tianjin. A wake-up call for Conegliano if ever they needed one. The team that haven't dropped a set and have absolutely demolished some teams in some sets are on the receiving end here. It's still very early in the match though. Chen Boyar to serve again. Going after Zhu Ting's front row. Now Ott with work to do. Easier chance maybe now. Zhu Ting not being aggressive enough. It's going to be 5-1. Now both teams scrambling a little bit. And a block for Conegliano, something for them to build on. Golf clap from Santarelli. See the signage for Zhu Ting. The fans can't lose here in China, no matter who wins. There'll be a Chinese player taking gold. Wow, that's impressive, isn't it? When you look at this team on court now, ask yourself, who would you replace to make it even better? And you'd have to say, you'd have to look quite far, wouldn't you? Oh, no pun intended, this Sarah serves. This is a great, great team. Good use by Zhu Ting. The issue that Conegliano have got next season is who's going to replace Isabella Hock. Not Isabella Hock, sorry, Anna Bosch, who's going to go and lead the club. She's been instrumental in the success of this team for so many seasons now. Nanami Seki she's the backup setter from Japan, and she's world class. That is a great serve, and just like that, Conegliano are back in it, and unsurprisingly going after Chen Boyar here. Look at that, she's all on her own. She's isolated, no one to help her. She did not, that's right at her on the flat line. Great serve from far. She's going to go there again, that's for sure. And indeed she does. It's another ace, is it? No, it isn't. Magnificently kept into play. Now nobody knows where it is. Wang Yuan's looking around everywhere, but where it is, it's free ball now for Tianjin. This is a crazy rally. Kiri Keller can't put it on the floor. Great pick up by Serafar, looking for Gabby, and that will do it. What a rally! Somehow gets that through Wang Yuanyuan's hands for the point. This is incredible stuff here. Far to serve again. Conegliano from being 4-1 down and now 6-4 in front. Li Yingying goes back to the serving line. That's not made it from Zhu Ting. She's having a little bit of an indifferent start, you could say. Probably the one player from Conegliano who will be probably affected by this more than anyone else, playing in a final of the Club World Championships at home in front of fans who are here for her as much as they are for Conegliano, as they are for Tianjin. And that's good play from Isabella Hock. Very clever play. Really went not quick enough to get to it. That's some serve. Has to be defended. Down ball coming here. Oh, Gabby a little late. That was because of the movement of De Gennaro. Suddenly put her off. So the chance to score not taken. Great cover, Gabby. Free ball though, Tianjin. 4 players all ready to move around Yao Di. Chen Boyar, not quite from her. Hock. Nobody there to cover it. This is an incredible match. We're at 7-7. Round, wasn't it? Volleyball was sure that wasn't coming over. Wang Yuanyuan with the serve. Another chance here for Conegliano. Volleyball, lovely, but they weren't buying that. Well, Fedisova and co, and they're able to get the point and move in front. 4-1. Ahead, 6-4 down, 8-7 ahead. Topsy-turvy is an understatement. Lovely pickup. That's great positioning from Hock. Just held the ground, soaked it up, comes back with the play. It's going to stay in play though. Somehow Li Yingying gets onto it. Zhu Ting, perfect. Still world class, isn't she? Just able to guide that exactly where she needs it. And Chen Boyar's not there in time. Fabulous. Given the angle cross court, nobody is stopping her at the net. Nobody stood opposite her in defence. Gabby's pointing to herself and saying maybe she should have been there. As Yao Di goes back to serve. Tianjin with a slender lead. Well played, Kirikella. Great move for her to come to Conegliano this season for Kirikella. Still Marina Lubian on the bench at the moment. Another world-class middle blocker for Conegliano. Katja Eki as well, the youngster, just 21 years of age. Bosch not fully committed to that block. Li Yingying finding that gap, finding Bosch and making it work for her. The 2 players on court for Conegliano through the outside, and Gabby and Zhu Ting. On the bench, you've got Lania, Kalia Lania and Martina Łukasik, 2 international players. Lania for the USA, Lukaszuk for Poland, and they're having to watch this. This is how good this team is for Conegliano, and right now how good Tianjin are for keeping them down, and that's an error from Zhu Ting. I'll tell you one thing though, Daniele Santarelli, he knows the quality he's got on the bench, and he won't be afraid to use it. First of all though, calling a timeout. Zhu Ting, they don't care where she is, they're just going to target her, Tianjin, until she can find the confidence, until she can find her passing, or until she's off the court, one of the two. It's working for Tianjin. Li Yingying gets that on the floor. Better ball. Still unable to get the middles working with any succession in front of Volleyball at the moment, but that will do. It's a good serve. Great swing that from Chen Bohai, that far off the net. Gabby over the top. No, 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 and more no. Fetisova and Chen Bohai with the shutdown. Fetisova. Good ball. One-on-one, that's put away. No chance at all for anyone against Isabella Hock when she's one-on-one. Not on a set like that. Chases on, Gabby tries, and she's unlucky, and just as well she went with her feet. Because those advertising hoardings are not made of cardboard. Two points in it. Good lead. Has done well from the serving line in this match. Had a couple of aces. Certainly had an ace. And Chen Bohai. And one that was somehow brought back into play. This is such a good start here from Tianjin. Li Yingying trying to get Zhu Ting again, but she gave a really small window of opportunity. Very clever from the passing unit. The way they set up then was they really took a lot of the court and said, if you're going to go after Zhu Ting, you've got a really small window. Oh dear. Dejanaro is expecting Zhu Ting to play this. I think everybody else was. Zhu Ting steps away really late. Goes to go somewhere else. She really wants to play that. That's Zhu Ting's ball to play. She can still then get outside to swing. A little bit of hesitation. And Tianjin have the point. Isabel Hart, lovely play, comes on the inside 10. Kira Keller slid to the antenna, so Hart can't hit a 10 ball. She steps inside and gets the gap between Kira Keller and Bohai, and there's nobody there to stop her. Shooting now to serve, still trying to get herself into this match. Fabulous side out from Fetisova. She's had a really good tournament. Can't wait to see what the dream team is going to be after this match is done and dusted. It's going to be a difficult choice for whoever is making the decisions, that's for sure. There are so many good players here playing, and playing well. This has been a substitution throughout the tournament for Tianjin to bring in Hangzhou. Good server. And it's worked again. The block is great. Chen Bohai and Fetisova with a massive shutdown. Timeout called. That is a perfectly positioned block. Ready to serve again. Setter is her usual position, but been used with and will play on that side. The side out is achieved. That comes back in. Keller to the serving line. And Yao Di now back on as the actual setter, so it's a setter substitution, which is a good one to do because Hangzhou's got a really good serve, and then if they get it into transition, then she's in the right spot to make a set if required. Now Tianjin looking to make side out. And they do, on their worst rotation as well. Chen Bohai not on her favourite side of the courts. Either Wang Yizhu will then make it work. 19-15, this is an incredible first set for Tianjin. And it continues. And a lot of this is down to the, well, that's an unbelievable play, but the passing isn't great from Conegliano at the moment, and Tianjin are really exploiting it well. That, though, is brilliant from Hart. There's nothing you can do about that. Almost worthwhile, isn't it, from Santarelli's point of view, saying, oh, Jyuting, I'll take you off across the back row and bring Lukashik in or bring Carliolani in just to make some passes. But they've got a break point. They're back to within a couple here. That tip ball being shown really early. Nobody quick enough to react to it. Tianjin.
咱不能犹豫啊！从打一攻，从抓防反，包括其他的防守、吊球都不能犹豫啊！没这点死气，好不好啊？加比贝兰俩了，乔总不一定打了，他看着吊球，看着动作，都是机会球啊！坚定性的拿这几分，好不好啊？加油啊！哎。
Those are the break points. But they've got 17 and 18, and then now from Conegliano to get them back into this to a degree. Bohai to serve. It's a good service, no middle coming. Chicken wing works. And the down ball now should be disposed of here by Conegliano. Well, that's a really good dig. Tianjin hanging on in this rally. Well played, Gabby, but she's out of it. Tricky one for Hawk to deal with. She wasn't in the right position with her body. And it's Tianjin who take the point. Who's back onto court. Fedosova with the serve. That time picking on Gabby. Had to try and make it difficult for her to hit through the outside, but the middle works. That's a little tight on the net. Chance here for Conegliano. Can't get a full swing, but the block will work. These points are coming, but not as we might have expected them to. It doesn't matter. It's still so exciting. Touch here, Tianjin. I think it's a timeout. And for those of you wondering what I'm talking about, it's a challenge disguised as a timeout because coaches want to have a chat with players but doesn't have timeout, so doesn't want to use a timeout. No net touch. That's a great pick-up from Zhu Ting. Good adjustment from Isabella Hawk. Oh, I say, De Gennaro with a world-class defensive play. So too Yao Di. It's another ridiculously good rally. Zhu Ting gets the point, and Conegliano are level. Instructions from Santarelli. That has worked, and the turnaround has come, and Conegliano now lead. A block standing on the floor from Hook. Gabby's serve. Bohai the target. Doesn't get a full hit on that. What didn't really commit to that. Tianjin think it's in. The computer says it's out. The replay tells us it's out. And Conegliano allowed lead by 2. And there's a little smirk from Santarelli. He's feeling good about things now, isn't he? He wasn't earlier. Still they pick on Bohai. That's an excellent pickup from Bohai. Hack again, gets it off the hands. Tianjin a little too far into court at 1-6. And it's a 3-point lead now for Conegliano. Are they going to pinch this set away from Tianjin? It's looking like it. Yao Di organising her offense. Needs a good ball in. It's not a bad one. But it's into transition here for Conegliano. Yao Di just flinging that back into the middle of the court. Bohai finds Zhu Ting. Huck's ready. Doesn't matter, goes middle, and that will do it. That will do it. Sarah Farr brings up set point with the most delicate of plays through the middle. to serve again. Force through the middle, it will work. Gennaro with the weight on her heels couldn't then readjust. Set point saved for the moment. Yao Di's now moved into the front row for Tianjin. That could be the outlet here for Conegliano. A ball to 4 to find Zhu Ting. So they go to Hawk instead, and she wraps it up. 25-21. Conegliano take the opening set here in the final of this Volleyball Club World Champs in China. What a first set that was. Tianjin up 4-1. Then they were down 6-4. Then they were up again. Then it went point for point for point. Then they got up again. Then they were 20-17 up and end up losing 25-21. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculously good, isn't it? What a first set that was. As we have a look at some of the stats from where they went, a lot of it was dictated to by the serving, actually. The serving was very good. Zhu Ting under a lot of pressure from Tianjin, and Chen Boyar under a lot of pressure from Conegliano. And credit both coaches for not taking either of those players out, actually, sticking with them, sticking with the game plan. Let's have a look at some of the highlights. You do that, I'll give you a few of the stats from the players so far from the match. We'll have a look at the stats overall in a moment. Zhu Ting was 3 points, actually in the plus column with +1 overall. Gabby with 5 points. Isabella Hott 9 points. Sarah Louise Farr 4 and Kira Keller 1. For Tianjin, Li Yingying 5 points. Irina Fedisova just 1 point. Chen Boyar 3, Wang Yuan 4, and Wang Yuzhu 3. Three blocks each. An ace serve 1. And Sarah Farr got one on Chen Boyar. And errors-wise, as usual for Tianjin, as usual for Chinese team, very stingy on the errors. I've watched the China women's team play in the past, and every time you get a set like this, it might be 1 error. And the match overall, 4 errors, and most of those are just serving errors. Squeeze and squeeze and squeeze with China. And make it really difficult for you because you have to play all the time. You don't get, very rarely get any freebies. Great comeback from Conegliano in set 1. We are ready for set 2. Set 2 is underway. And a break point start on that tight pass that ended up being an overpass. Wang Yuzhu back to the serving line again. It's the only time a break point doesn't really count for much, because if Conegliano side this out, which they do, and it's 1-1, it's as if Conegliano were the first team serving, really. And then second serve for Tianjin, and it's side out, side out. It's one of those strange ones. You know, you need break points in which to win a match, but it's 1-1 now, and that break point really mattered for not much. Farr gets a break point back. Bolsh with the serve. Will this be their last ever Club World Champs? It will be, though. Well played, Zhu. She doesn't have the big backswing. Couple of steps, and she's got such good fast twitch. She really flies from the floor very quickly, and then just gets up into a hitting position early. I'll watch the serve again. Good up, Zhu. Asher will send this one high and wide for Gabby. Li Yingying now out of the play. Chen Bohai against three. Crowd going crazy for the dig by Zhu. And as Gabby found hands, no, she did not. And Tianjin take the point. Garina with the serve. Still moving was Fetisova. Made an adjustment then as the ball went wide. She's making still more adjustment and is actually still moving as the ball is played. No chance of getting there. Gabby to the serving line. It's in, it is in. That's what Li Yingying does so well. Even drawn inside when you think she can't possibly hit that angle, she does. You can hear the grunt, both Gabby and Zhu getting up and then tight in that tummy, breathing out, exhaling the air and driving through the ball with a fast arm. It's wonderful to watch. Far goes after Chen Bohai. It's the same rotation as last time. Far trying to guide that one now. She's got an opportunity with a nice stable ball to Isabella Hock, and she's gone on too much of an angle instead of going into the corner. Doesn't find the court. Not missed by much, but those are the margins between success and failure. They're very fine. Let off for Conegliano. Nobody deep. And the block, not the angle necessarily to send it straight down, because Walsh is just getting up as high as she can. But look, everyone's in the 3-meter line. You can't do that. Someone's got to be deep. Someone has to be deep. Layers of an onion. That's how you want to set up your defense around your coverage around the block. What a serve. Ace serve from Hart. Really getting behind Conegliano here. Timeout called by Tianjin.
该效我们效率，告诉你哪怕发指不正常嘛，接高就可以啊，接高前锋注意保护就行啊，允许自己失误，你不失误就失误怕什么啊？没关系，助跑没有助跑进攻，
Looking for another ace. Not getting it. Good pass from Chen Bohai. Oh my goodness. Not often you see that from her on that side. too low from Yao Di, but it caught a piece of the block, so it's free ball now for Conegliano. Going to stay in play. Still going to stay in play. No, it won't. Liu Liwen couldn't deal with that one from Kirikella. Try as she might. Once again, another good serve. Well played, Chen Boya. I think for sure that Chen Boya is going to be a player we're going to see a lot of in 2025 for China. Good cover from Vosh. It's a great touch leading in, but no one to have a proper swing at this. It doesn't matter. Wang Yizhu finds a gap in the block. Is it going to come back? Yes! So unlucky. Oh, so unlucky. That was almost spectacular. Zhu Ting with the serve. Conegliano with a 5-point advantage. And a 1-0 lead. Oh, well played from Yao Di. She who presses last gets the point. Yao Di back to the serving line. Angle. There's no way in the world anyone's digging that. Kirikella, the clock counting down. Well played, Boyaz over the top of Gabby. It's a perfect pass, far. Make sure that is away from everybody else. On the side of Tianjin, 5-point lead restored. Not hit hard enough. Volleyball was waiting. Hock trying to finish it, and does. Yao Di couldn't get the angle, couldn't get hips under far enough to get that ball to go high enough back into court. See, she's still going down as the ball was coming to her, so the angle's all wrong, and Chen Boya can't get it back. Bowash to serve. From Chen Boya. She's getting the better of Gabby now on 2 occasions. Good save from Yao Di. Free ball for Conegliano. 3 front row attackers plus Zhu Ting on pipe. That stayed in play from Yao Di. Another free ball, hoisted even higher. Coming back quickly. That was a lovely pass from Moki. Sped play up. And Farr was in quickly enough, one-on-one, nothing Fetisova could do, doesn't even react in time. What a pickup. That's nicely done by Li Yingying, gives her the chance to come inside, but she may not have squished it down enough, she hasn't. Timeout called. Making so much noise here, it's magnificent. Tried to find the sharpest of sharpie angles, but the block was well disciplined, didn't reach outside its body line. Conegliano are racing away in this second set. That's more like it from Li Yingying. What about that? That is almost zero tempo. Yep, that's worth a kiss. That was amazing. She's up so quickly, no one can react in time. Magnificent set in a small space. Bodaro on to serve. Just about got something on that, did Wang Yizhu. Free ball for Conegliano. Kirikella put it in enough that they can do something with it, not quite. Chase is on. Good save by Ana Bodaro. Oh, if it was Gabby got that one. And again. What a pick. No, you're kidding. You're kidding. Oh, I don't believe it. Shooting with a power tip for the point. But that save from Kirikella and the wherewithal from shooting to put it on the floor. It's next level. Bodaro to serve again. This time Wang Yuan gets the ball on the floor. There's almost a certain resignation about the way this second set's going from Tianjin's point of view. That celebration from Wang Yuan, like, yeah, I did get one. Need to get a few more now, though. Li Yingying. Working the hands, and now it's 20 points to 11. Wow. Can Hart do it again? She can. That's a massive ace. no mystery about that. Right in between the two passes into that hallway of hesitation. So they're going to challenge for foot fault because he just needs to stop Conegliano's track in their tracks here. That's all there is. A chime out. Set's not over yet. Nice pick up from Yuan. Equally good pick up from Zhu Ting. Crowd go crazy. And now they go even more crazy as she puts it on the angle. 23-12 now, Conegliano against Tianjin in the second set. Serve that for Mikashik, but the side out is achieved. What Santorelli has done now is to take Zhu Ting out and let Mikashik finish up the set across the back row. Yaudi with the serve. That's a very nice dig from Liu Luen. No clue where that had gone, but it stays on the side of Tianjin. And now a chance to bring up set point. Gabby, it was a little bit behind her, couldn't get full force. Still a great dig needed and was made. Now advantage Tianjin in this set. Yao Di, though, full stretch, finds Fetisova. This set is not over. Not yet anyway. Great point, Tianjin. Yao Di will serve again. Now the set point comes as Huck gets that pipe attack away. Marina Lubian on to serve for set point. Of course, she really went for that, didn't she? Licensed to do so from Daniele Santorelli. Go and give it everything you got. Is that in? No, it is not. That's it. Set's over. 25-15. Conegliano have taken it, and they now lead Tianjin Bohai Bank by 2-0 in this gold medal match here from the Volleyball World Champs in Hangzhou, China. Receiver accuracy for Tianjin. Get their middles working as much as they would have liked. Prosecco. Bohai has options to go pretty much wherever she wants it most of the time. With the highlights. Question: how are Tianjin going to get back into this match? Answer: oh, but from their perspective, serving pressure needs to be greater, doesn't it? It was much better in the first set. They were able to get Conegliano out of system more often than not. They were going after Juting. Defense was pretty good, and their passing was also dealing with the serve pressure from Conegliano. That didn't really happen in set number 2. Players are ready for the next set. Conegliano taking it with the last set. Set 3 is underway. Vosh with the serve. Conegliano leading 2-0 against Tianjin Bohai Bank here in Hangzhou, in Hangzhou Sports Center for this gold medal match. Well played. Li Yingying gets the first point for Tianjin as they make side out. Hawk straight to business. Just the tip coming. Asher's read it well and gets out of the way. And then Hack uses the hands to make them her best friend. Good pass from Liu Luen. Chen Boyar's got that off the hands. That's a top swing from her. Just catching the pinky and shooting. And it's landed in as well, so it didn't matter that it caught the block, did it? This is more like it from Tianjin. Oh, Li Yingying. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Both blockers way over the top of the ball. Good save. Free ball, Conegliano. Here comes Kirikella, here comes Hack, here comes a point. That's a wonderful combination play. Li Yingying's caught out, no chance of getting near that. It's a free swing pretty much for Hack. Well played, Santarelli's going to have a little go, but that's not allowed. Not a full contact from Kirikella. Full contact from Wang Yizhu, but the block also does well. Shooting just a couple of steps. Oh, what a pickup from Liu Liwen. Still Vosh looking to find someone to get this ball down, and it's Zhu Ting. A bit too tight, well played from Yao Di. Net touch, it was Vosh. That's a great block from Fetisova. Good up by Chen Boyat. And that's more like it. This is what Tianjin are all about. That is a point for Tianjin. Kirikella didn't really know where that had gone. So up by 2. Can they increase that? Going to get a down ball here, but that's a little tight on the net. So now Conegliano have a chance. What a full swing from Hart. Block out, Wang Yizhu. 3-point lead, Tianjin. Free ball, Tianjin. Oh dear. Great up. The pancake from Zhu Ting works, but it's still Tianjin in control of this rally, and they make it count. Chen Bohai. Great pick up. Tripling up on Zhu Ting on the angle. That's a lovely dig from Moki. Just reactionary stuff from Chen Bohai. Now it's a bit of a scramble here for Conegliano. But Hack comes to the rescue and they've got themselves a point. They're back to 3. It's a great save from Yao Di. Chance here for a break point for Conegliano. Taken by Gabby. 2 behind now. Excellent swing. Great pickup. This is incredible volleyball. Tianjin are doing everything they possibly can, and it's working. Gabby turning that one back into the block, which didn't help. Gabby watches on, enjoying that play from her. Fast strikes. Conegliano on the comeback trail. Kirakela ready to serve. Conegliano just 1 point behind. Well, they should be level now. That's what I make it. Maybe not. Maybe we'll stick it with 10-11 for the moment. is. So 2-point advantage then for Tianjin. Touch. Oh, unlucky. Yao Di. So close, and yet so far. And Conegliano back to within one again. Asher to serve. That's a great serve. It's over Fetisova. Li Yuen struggling with the pass. The block working. Gabi and Fa connecting to deny Chen Boya. In fact, look at that. That read, the hang time from Gabi, incredible. Good read from Juting. Free ball now though, Tianjin. 3 front row players. Fetisova can't quite make it happen. This will have to be hoisted wide for Li Yingying, and she's not got a full swing, but somehow, oh, it's still going. How on earth is it still going? Chen Boya finishes it all off. Tianjin take the point and hold on to a lead. That doesn't make it. It's well read by Conegliano, knowing that Yao Di could only go to the middle. Now Tianjin on the scramble. Wang Yizhu doesn't find fingers. Conegliano turn it around in this set and now lead. An error again from Tianjin and a 2-point advantage. Well played by Li Yingying, gets that little swipe across the block. Chen Boya's serve. Tianjin to get level. Gabi says no for the moment. And Juting says still no. Conegliano 2 in front. More of that required from Tianjin. Got to keep plugging away. It's a lovely pass. Chen Bohai gives it everything, but De Gennaro equal to it. Li Yuan equal to that, and again it's a libero festive digs, but not that time. Zhu Ting drops the hammer. Conegliano take the point over the top of Yao Di before Li Yingying can get anywhere near it. It's too tight. Volleyball does well to stop it from coming back. And now Moki sliding in. Free ball Tianjin. But it's so well played by Gabby. Now it's only one attacking option, but it works. It really does work. Wang Yizhu gets the point. Serving substitution for Tianjin. Young Yi on. Both players going for it, but neither of them getting it as they put each other off. Lukashik on. Conegliano trying to close this set out, and with it the match. Wang Yizhu's got other ideas. He gets that one away off of the hands. Another serving substitution, this time for Tianjin. Mengdu on to serve. It's a very good serve. Lukashik doesn't deal with it. Ace from Mengdu. Tianjin one behind. The ball from Moki. And an important slidey for that sidey from Kirakela. 2-point lead re-established. Well played by Liu. Mengdu with the serve. The points coming again for Conegliano. Touch. That's fantastic. Working the block. A very tight set, this one. Fedosova. Oh, what a set. What a set. Asha Vosh. She got there quickly, got her feet ready, didn't she? You could see that little shuffle in to get balance so she could fling that all the way behind for that one-on-one to Hawk, who's not going to miss. Gabby to serve. Li Yingying working the hands, but Gabby's there at 6 to pick up the pieces. So too Liu Liwen. And another good dig. Oh, that's unbelievable. That is an incredible hit. Isabella Hart. Nothing Tianjin can do. Timeout called. Tianjin have to side this out. Liu with the swing. It's no good. It's now match point for Conegliano. This is it, gold medal point, Gabby's serve. They're going to have a swing for it. Shooting, and it's all over. Prosecco Dokimoko Conegliano are the FIVB Volleyball Women's Club World Champions for 2024. They have done it in style. It has been champagne volleyball from Conegliano from start to finish here in China. They didn't drop a set. They have swept everyone. And now they are officially the best club team in the world.